Maintaining a vehicle is crucial to avoiding costly repairs down the road in the life of your car. Learning how to accomplish some basic maintenance and why spending a little bit more money on quality products will actually save you money and time down the road is the purpose of this speech. The first thing I want to do is run you through the steps necessary to change your car's oil. The first thing you want to do is locate your engine oil drain plug. It's located on your oil pan underneath your car. Using a simple ratchet and socket setup, brake torque on that plug and unscrew it, allowing that oil to drain into a suitable container. As that's draining, the next thing you're going to want to do is find your engine oil filter. It will look something like this. Unscrew that filter and allow that oil to drain into a suitable container. While those are draining, you're going to want to get your new engine oil filter and your new engine oil. I prefer synthetic, and I'll tell you why later. There's a rubber seal on the new filter. You're going to want to lubricate that with new engine oil and replace this in the spot that you took the old filter off of. Only hand tighten this. This is very important. Some people like to really wrench these on and over tighten them, and that's not necessary. It will give you a big headache and lots of problems next time you change your oil 5,000 miles down the road. The next thing you're going to do is find that plug that you unscrewed in the first step. Inspect that plug. They're usually magnetic, and if it has large metal shavings on it, that's an indication that something's going on with your vehicle and you might want to get it checked out by a mechanic. If there's little small particles or it looks a little fuzzy, no big deal. Wipe it off, replace it, torque it down pretty good. Once the filter and that drain plug are in place, you're going to want to open your car's hood, if you haven't done so already, and find your engine oil fill cap. It will look something like this, and it will have usually your manufacturer's specifications for what type of oil you should use. Remove that cap, and once you've found out the type of oil and the amount of oil you need to put into your car through your owner's manual, or you can Google your make and model and that engine type, you're going to want to use a funnel, put that in where that fill cap was, and pour your correct amount of new oil in. Once it's topped off, replace the cap, shut your hood, and you're done. The next thing I want to tell you about is why I believe synthetic oils are superior to the traditional petroleum-based oils. Petroleum-based oils degrade much more quickly than does a synthetic oil. They do not have nearly as high of a heat tolerance that synthetic oils do, and they don't hold up in extreme cold like a synthetic oil does. They will gum up and become really thick, whereas a synthetic oil will not get to that point, which when you start your motor and you have thick oil, it doesn't lubricate as well, and that in turn will be bad. Synthetic oils do cost more money, but they last much longer than does petroleum-based oils. The other thing is using a high-quality oil filter as opposed to a cheap standard filter. The cheap standard filters will do their job for a short amount of time, and with a cheap oil and a cheap filter, the degradation is multiplied. So, using a premium oil filter with good internal components along with a synthetic oil will last twice as long as a petroleum-based oil. And that will save you money and time down the road because you won't be changing your oil as much, and it's better for your engine because it lubricates better. I hope with a little know-how and a little knowledge on products, high quality products, that this helped you the next time that you need to change your car's oil. Thank you.